Okay, we are live. Hello, everybody, and welcome. Hope you guys are doing great. Um, so I was just outside with the dog. He stopped to kind of scratch his ear a little bit, and I looked inside his ear and I noticed he's got some buildup in there, and I'm going to be using some trendy paint oil on his ears on this show. So when he comes in here, I'm going to ask him to come over. I'm going to take some Q-tips, and I'm going to first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just kind of get some of the gunk out of his ear, and then I'm going to on all those areas where it's all waxy and dry, I'm going to be putting the trendy paint oil on to soothe it for him. Um, and it works really good. It works really good. It keeps his ears tolerable throughout most of the day. It's just I have to use it, you know. If I as long as I use it, it seems to work great. I don't know if there's going to be like a some kind of a lasting effect, like for instance, it heals it completely and then his ear never produces all of this crap. Again, that would be fantastic. But as of right now, it seems to be working good enough that I could put some in, and he likes when I put it in his ear. He likes it. He'll come over to me and he'll let me do it. He knows it makes him feel better. Here he comes right now. You ready, buddy? You ready? Come here. Hey, buddy. Here he is. Here's my little baby boy, my little patient. All right, we are gonna clean that ear right up, buddy. Let's get on that right now. We'll bring this camera over so people can see exactly what we do. All right. All right, good boy. As you can see, he's not really trying to get away from me too much right now. He knows what I'm about to do. Boy, this is bad. Come here, you. Come here. It's embedded. He's really just got some. Oh, I know. He's got some embedded dirt in there. It's not horrible, but I went ahead and I got the worst part of it out. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to put some of this paint oil in and let him smell it. He knows I'm about to put the paint oil in his ear because he knows that smell. And he doesn't really mind me doing it. It soothes it. And it helps clean it. Look at that. Wow, everywhere there was gunk is coming out now with that paint oil. Come here, you. Come here, you. Look at you. You look so much better already. I know that hurts. I feel better. How does it feel? How does it feel, buddy? How does it feel? Huh? Does it feel better? How does it feel? And boy, oh boy, it pulls the junk out of his ear, and it replaces that dry spot, those dry areas, with that oil that soothes his ear, and that those cracked, dried out. Hey, Chloe, that the dried out areas are relieved, and he's not as inclined to scratch his ear. You want to go outside, buddy? No, I'll let you out there. He likes to lay out in the sun. today, and I was able to plant some eggplant. So I got almost half the row of eggplant planted, but I got distracted. Rogan started walking off, so I walked off after him. Why are you such a pretty boy? You feeling better? He's not even worried about his ear anymore. The dog's just chilling now. You can tell he's not stressed out. He's just hanging out. His ear's not bothering him. He doesn't even feel it now. That pain oil. Hey, Allie, you just ate some mushrooms right on. Oh, where I think part of show. Okay, hey, how's it go? Vegetable coming? Oh, they're coming good, Carl. Kind of this out of breath feeling, Greg. Yeah, I don't know what that is, Greg. It's fucking crazy. It sounds serious, whatever it is. The dog has a tendency to just vanish right before my eyes. I don't know how he does it. He just disappears, man. I look away for 2 seconds, I look back and he's gone. Little Houdini. Houdini Alini. He's a Houdini Alini. Why only tomatoes, man? It's kind of limited. That was the thing I realized after my first garden. I wanted to make myself a salad, and I was so limited with the ingredients of my salad. I'm like, why didn't I grow more of what I was going to want in a salad? Because I want to be able to eat salads for lunch and dinner. You know, every night. I think that would be awesome because I love salads. I don't care if it's by itself or alongside with something else, but a salad, you know, when you have all these veggies. And I was like, man, I got a shit ton of tomatoes, I got a whole bunch of zucchini, and I've got lettuce. You know, I was really limited with what I could put in a salad. Not this year, man. This year I'm gonna have all kinds of things. We're gonna make sure we got everything we need here. All coming out of the ground, you know, naturally. Hey, Kiro. Hello, Allie. I hope everything is going fantastic for you. Yeah, I start planting the eggplant, so I've got a lot of that, and I still need to put peppers out there. I'm not crazy about planting green peppers outside because I know that they will die in the frost. I just assume keep the tomatoes and the peppers in the greenhouse, you know? Anything that grows on a vine. And I got these peas, and I'm thinking I'm going to grow the peas inside too because I don't want those to freeze. So maybe have Mark build a second greenhouse over this other garden. Wouldn't that make sense? Just put a fucking greenhouse out. We've already got the plastic. I order the wood and have Mark come over and he'll do it in a day or two. He'll have the whole freaking thing built. And they'll have him wrap the plastic on it and be done. Boom. Second greenhouse. Don't have to worry about losing veggies ever to frost. A nice big salad sounds good. Yeah, goddamn right it does. I'm going to put some Trinity paint oil in my ear. My ear infection has since gone away since I started putting it in my ear. And I'm going to keep doing it. All the way back to the eardrum. Get that paint oil all through there. Seems to be working on an ear infection, man. You know, it's a freaking miracle. I don't know. This thing works. This stuff works on everything. Whatever you put it on, it seems to kill all the viruses on it and disinfect it and make it better. Thanks, got my trendy oil super fast today in Canada. Super fast shipping. Kirk Russell, really? Somebody else that took her like it was Debbie. I think it took her a month to get her shit in Canada. I didn't want to ship to Canada anymore because of that shit. I thought it was going to be a sign of things to come. Kirk Russell, thank you for telling me that. It will be so much easier for me to ship out to Canada knowing that you got yours quick. Thank you. Your mom was nicking them. What does nicking mean, Carl? Kirk Russell. Yeah, man, fast. Wow, that's great. Yeah, right, Pro? Enoch. Yo, what's up, man? Hello. That was about 2 weeks ago, so I started putting trendy paint oil on them. In a few days, it started to clear up smooth elbows. So thanks. Hey, did you take pictures, Enoch? My elbows. Remember my elbows, guys? I don't even use trendy paint oil on my elbows anymore. I healed my elbows, and I don't put it on anymore. Remember what my elbows were doing? I had those fucking weird patches of dry skin. It's all gone. Look. My elbows are like baby smooth now, man. Look. All of it's gone. All of that irritation and dry skin, it's all gone. That elephant skin, it's all gone. I didn't realize that until you just said that just now. I was like, oh, pinching them. I don't understand pinching. Pinching them? Why would she be pinching a strawberry plant? Liquid, as many times you heard this, pufftuff.net, Pufftuff.net. Billy, that's funny. He's dropping himself as a sponsor. Billy, Enoch, I forgot. Oh, you forgot to take a picture before? You suck. But I'm glad it helped you, man. It seems to fix everything I put it on. I wish I could put trendy paint oil on my lack of a fucking having a relationship. It'll fix that too, I'm sure. Oh, boy. Man. This is how it felt right before the Wuhan coronavirus came out for me. Oh shit, I've been missing my smokes. Thank you, Bad Bad Blue Draws, for coming in and reminding us that this is a smoke show and we are supposed to be using some cannabis. So, thank you. Let's catch up, all right? It is quarter of the hour right now. But let's start at top of the hour and catch up, okay? No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis is for all. Top of the hour. Cheers, everybody. Beeza! Beeza! What's up, Bees? How's your ear doing, Bees? Doing okay? I should put that trendy paint oil in your ear twice a day, every day, huh? Beezel. Beezel sees himself on TV. It freaks him out a little bit. Get it adapted? Lemon Kush 420. Hell yeah.
Pizza. I love my pizza.
My Beezle baby boy. Bobblehead Beezle baby bop Rogan. Baby bop. Baby bop. Baby bop. I'm gonna tell you what he does when I get in the bed. It is the fucking cutest thing. Now you guys know I've put up stairs next to the bed. I built some stairs I'm really proud of. It's saved my life, saved my back, and it's made my life so much better. Just building those stairs. All right, where were we? It was top of the hour. Now it's 7:10. No law regarding cannabis. Happy 7:10, everybody. Cheers. We're doing retros. Yeah, Jimbo's got a giant head. But Rogan wears his well. All right, that was good. Okay, now quarter of the hour. Cannabis isn't just for all. Cheers. And 1 minute till 4:20, guys. Congratulations if you're keeping up with me. I'm broadcasting to 17 out of 19 possible channels. 17 of them are up and live. 2 channels are not broadcasting. One of them is Steam and the other one is LinkedIn. They don't work. So, you guys ready? 4:20 in 20 seconds. Pop a little bit more bud on top of this already smoked bowl for 4:20. You guys smoking along with me? Yes, keep up with me. Hashtag keep up. 3, 2, 1. Happy 4:20, everybody. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis ism for all. Cheers. It'll kill it, Billy. I guarantee it'll kill mange. It works on everything. Probably suffocates it. Put it on your mangy mutt tonight. Trendy pain oil. Put it on your mangy mutt. Oh, put the pain oil on there. Hey, Margie from Ohio. So there's a few articles out, guys. Are saying that they've done some studies, and they say that we are due for the resurgence of the Wuhan coronavirus, and it's going to be happening in certain states. Alabama is one of them. I know we don't have a lot of trendies in Alabama. Nothing against Sweet Home Alabama. Nothing against Sweet Home Alabama. just it's too bad what's going on there. Unfortunately, there's a lot of freedom going on in Alabama. A lot of freedom, baby. Woo! Freedom! We're Americans, man. We exercise our freedom. Nobody's telling us to stay home. Woohoo! You! Freedom! I'm not wearing a mask. That infringes on my First Amendment rights to freedom. And you might not know this, but I'm a legal scholar. It also infringes on my Second Amendment rights of freedom. Freedom, baby! Freeing my ass right at home as usual. Yeah, right? I'm hopefully demonstrating that for y'all. I do have to run up to the mailbox every once in a while to drop off trendy paint oil, but I don't do it every day like I used to. Now some of y'all have to wait a few days because I'm waiting to take oil down. But the less I do it, the less exposure I have to other people. You know? Justin Smith. Hey, Nay. I haven't seen you dab in a while. What's up with that? I did a dab this morning. My dabs are still open. Hey, don't go rolling off on me, dabs. My dabs are rolling. I'm smoking some bowls. I've been smoking bowls lately. I like to smoke bowls. I'll smoke some bowls. Leviathan, I only have 3 strains planted right now. I've got Jack Hare, Sweet Afghani Delicious, and Alien Overlord. Both indoors and out. Wow, wicked names. So this is what the article said. I wanted to explain it to you guys. What the article said is the southern states, they're already hitting high temperatures. They're already hitting high summer temperatures. Or I should say average summer temperatures. And they're not seeing a drop in cases from the heat, from the humidity and the heat. You have to realize that because that's one of the things that President Trump literally said. He said, well, like most viruses, when the summer comes and the heat comes, it's going to go away. Like magic. It's going to go away like it was never here. We're quickly approaching 100,000 deaths here in the United States alone. 100,000 dead people. 100,000. They no longer refer to the amount of dead people in terms of 9/11s. You know? fucking 33 9/11s almost. 33. Like 9/11 happened every day for a whole month. That's how many people we've lost. Thank you, Bad Bad Blue Jaws. A half hour. Half hour passed, yes. Margie 60, still smoking like Cher. He and Cheech and Chong. Yeah, Cheech don't smoke that much. Cheech is no advocate. We addressed that on this morning's show. Go back and watch this morning's show for that whole episode. That's actually pretty good. So a few insights I had about this. You know, you heard people say, you know, it's going to be a long time before we go back to normal. Or you hear people say, this is the new normal. You've got to address that in your minds, people, at some point. Because they've supposedly got a vaccine for this virus. And it's working. And it's working really good. And we should be able to stop the spread of this virus as long as anti-vaxxers don't perpetuate it. And that is a distinct possibility, because there's a lot of people out there who feel like a vaccine is evil and they won't take it, they won't give it to their kids. What are we going to do when, you know, 1 million Americans decide they're not going to get this coronavirus vaccine? They're going to keep getting it. They're going to keep passing it around. Everyone that takes the vaccine should be good, right? Once you get the vaccine, you should be fine, right? So all of the people that are anti-vaxxers, they should just die when they get this, or their children get it. It'll just kill them off, right? And especially if the virus mutates and becomes more deadly, which is very possible. It's already deadly. It could become more deadly. And then where are they going to be if they don't want to get a vaccine? No way they got a vaccine this quick. No, Baba Blue Jaws, they did a study already and everything, bro. I wouldn't be lying to you about that shit. Seriously. David Pakman covered it on his show about a week ago. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isms for all. Bottom of the hour. Cheers. You're saying Bad Blue Jaws, you're saying a whole study is a lie, right? That's what you're saying? April 17th. 1 day ago. Here it is. Harvard animal study. Pre-virus infection or DNA vaccine. That's not the one. This is a different one. It's the wrong study. Meridian, that's it, right? Meridian is the name of the company that's come up with it, I believe, right? Is that it? Damn, son. They're doing testing on people. Here's the link, guys. They're offering to infect you with COVID-19 to try vaccines on you. Good luck with that. I guess that's how they got to do it, though. But if people don't believe that the vaccine works and they don't get the vaccine, then this virus is just going to keep spreading around. And it's going to keep taking people out. Now, I heard someone say they got the virus weeks ago and got over it weeks ago. But their lungs are still fucked. And they don't know if their lungs are going to return 100%. That's scary. Even if you survive this virus, it can still affect, like the Bell's palsy has affected me for the rest of my life. I understand what that means. It sucks. They're testing several vaccines, I believe. That shit's gonna fuck some people up, man. Ugh. Fucking vaccines. Not enough time. Okay, Google. What kind of furnace is the hottest furnace?
Here's a summary from Wikipedia. According to the World Meteorological Organization, was 56.7 degrees Celsius in Furnace Creek Ranch, California, located in the Death Valley Desert in the United States, on the 10th of July 1913.
God, what an idiot. Okay, Google. What type of incinerator is the hottest incinerator?
According to Ignis Energy, rotary kiln incinerators, grate incinerators, and liquids, gases and fumes incinerators.
A rotary kiln. Liquid injection. What's up, little dog? A catalytic combustion incinerator. That sounds pretty hot. Are you a little catalytic combustion incinerator, Rogan? You put anything in you and you just destroy it? Because you're a little incinerator, aren't you, buddy? That's right. You can eat anything. My puppy. My puppy. He's too big for me to pick up. You're too big. Too big. 50, must be 53 pounds. It was 55 pounds. Back to 53. Definitely 53 pounds. We went to 53 pounds. A good driver. Drive with the dog. Put the dog in the car. I like good driving with the dog. He's a good passenger. He's a good passenger. He's a good doggy. Helps me count the mile markers on the road. Count the mile markers. Make sure they add up correctly. Gotta make sure they're in the right order. Make sure the mile markers are located in the right area. Make sure they haven't moved. I like to count the mile markers. Drive down the highway. Drive with a dog. The dog helps me count the mile markers. Mile markers need to be shined up. A little dirty. They need to be sparkly. I need to make them sparkles. Cheers, David. Like me some mustard and potatoes. Open them. Mustard. Got me some of that. Coffee. Caffeinated coffee. I'm gonna drink me some of that coffee. That's good. That's some good coffee. I have some potatoes with that. French fried. With some mustard. A little mustard on them. Nobody does anymore, pal. Unreal. What'd you learn how to do that from your BlackBerry? Unreal, pal. Unreal. Can you see the grows? Might possibly could show you, son. This one I'm having a problem with. It's really bothering me. The fact that I'm having a problem connecting to this camera when I can connect to it on here, but I can't do it on the other computer, and I can't do it on my other software, and I don't understand why that's doing that. It's driving me crazy. Driving me crazy. Move this one over here. Driving me crazy. Hey, look at this. This here. Unreal. There they are. Oh, there they are. What is this one? Okay. That was like a whole production. Okay. Cool. Sean Days. Hey, what's up, buddy? Where you been? Is that trendy orca? Quarter of the hour coming up here in 30 seconds, people. That first plant? Shit. You should see plants 3, 4, and 5, homie. Here, I've got photos, but let's pack this bowl. All right, no law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't just for all. Cheers, everybody. That's plant 5 or 4 right there. Eight feet tall. This one is plant, I believe this one is plant 4, and plant 5 is taller. Plant 4, almost 8 feet tall. That's another one. That's got a pole bean plant right in front of it. See the pole bean right next to it? On the edge of the screen there? Here, look, I'll show you. There, that's the pole bean plant right there. You can see those broad leaves. It's not producing any pole beans right now, but there's a lot of flowers and there's going to be beans soon. I'm looking forward to getting that back. Lost a few pole beans on the transfer. You know, a few of the plants died, but they were already dead or dying inside the indoor grow. They weren't doing well, some of them, and then a couple of them were doing really well. And the ones that were doing really well, they're still alive. They're producing out there. But I've probably got 15 or 20 beans off of that plant, and now it's just a stage. It's flowering up right now, though, and it's gonna be producing a lot more. The radishes have sprouted. They're beautiful. I can't believe those radish sprouts. And all I can say is if you guys ever want to get into gardening, make sure to get radish seeds. They will sprout within a couple of days. You'll have sprouts coming out of the ground, and that will encourage you to want to get into gardening, to see that growth, that instant growth. Right now, I've got a whole garden planted. There's nothing coming out of the ground yet. And it's going to be days before there is anything there. But when it does, it's going to be amazing. But it sucks, you know, just kind of waiting, making sure the soil's wet enough, which it is. I probably could just turn my water off now, and those plants will just go. But I've got that very slow drip on. It keeps the soil moist. And everywhere there's seeds, man, it's all wet. So all those seeds have soaked for hours in that water, and they're going to chase that water down, shoot a root out, chase that water down. Oh. Fucking solar power. Put up its solar panel. Can't wait. Oh, look, it's 4:20 in Newfoundland. Hey, hey. Oh, look, it's 4:20 in Newfoundland in 30 seconds with Nay. Now planting my beans and squash. Yeah, I've got to plant my peas. So I figure I'm going to plant the peas indoors. And I'm going to have peas everywhere, man, on all my cages, I guess. I don't know if I want them on the cages per se. Maybe I'll do strings. I ordered a thing of twine. Hang the string down and let the vines go up the string. Newfoundland 420, no law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism, tis for all. Cheers, everybody. Yeah. That's good. So, my potatoes are exploding, guys. And those are just potatoes that were left not eaten. And they're kind of forgotten down in the cupboard. And you know how they start sprouting little sprouts on them? You just slice those up. So there's just a little piece of potato under each sprout. And you plant them underground about 4 inches, 3 inches down. And son of a bitch, them fuckers start growing like crazy. I'm telling you. I got 6 fucking different potato plants going right now. Each one of those potato plants has the has the potential to produce up to 8 potatoes each. What is that? 48 potato possibility that I have 48 potatoes? Not bad for the first time I ever did potatoes. I wish I had a whole, hey Chase, I wish I had a whole row of potatoes, you know, or even more. No, Nick, I've never had hens before.
Henny hens. I've never had hens. No. I've never had any hens before.
I've never had hens. A lot of my friends and neighbors do, though. Our friend of the show, John Besser, he has hens. I just had some of his eggs recently for breakfast, less than a week ago. He's totally blown away by the big wheels keep on turning, bringing me home, see my kin, singing songs about the Southland. You know, I feel bad for Alabama. I miss my family once again. I think it's a shame. Sweet home Alabama, where skies are so blue. Sweet home Alabama, well, I'm coming home to you, I'll come. Well, I heard Neil Young sing about her. Well, I heard O'Neill put her down. But I hope Neil Young will remember, a Southern man don't need him around anyhow. Sweet home Alabama, where skies are so blue. Sweet home Alabama, Lord, I'm coming home to you, I'll come. Well, Mr. Schultz has got the swampers. Ooh, now they've been known to pick a song or two. Lord, that gets me off so much. They pick me up when I'm feeling blue. How about you? Sweet home Alabama, where skies are so blue. Sweet home Alabama, Lord, I'm coming home to you, I'll come. Ticket line. She said, "Whoa, son, while you stand there crying, don't miss needle and a spoon and a trip to the moon. Take you away, take you away." I've been feeling so sick inside. I gotta get ready though before I die. Well, 7 doctors couldn't help my head. They said, "You better quit, son, before you're dead. Don't mess with the needle and a spoon and a trip to the moon. Take you away, take you away." I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. They're gonna marry you, boy. Woo! They're gonna bury you, boy. Woohoo! Little larging on there. Where's goddamn Rob Mulligan at? He knows the power of a good larg. I think there should just be a little bit of edge on that tone. Just a little bit of edge on it. Let me see if I can just torque it up a little bit. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis is for all. Cheers, everybody. Top of the hour to y'all. Smoke along with me, please. Yeah, we got lots of room to play with here. Let's see what we can do. Let's torque this sound up. Let's see what that does. What do you guys think? What y'all think of my new sound? The mountain is high, the valley is low, but you're confused on which way to go. So hide from here, I guess will lead you into the promised land. So come on and take a free ride. Come on, just let your mind decide. Come on and take a free ride. Country, from city to city, nobody's winning at this type of game. We got to do better. It's a good addiction. I added 6 more to my flock this year, even a pair of super rare lavender Orpingtons, Nick Brown. 2 of the biggest chickens on the planet, giant buff Brahmas. They get 30 inches tall and up to 20 pounds, hoping one is this big ass rooster. Nick Brown, love it. Always kicking ass on the guitar, wish I could sing. Oh, thanks, Roland. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Rogan, my buddy. Oh, I said Roland, and he came walking over. He thought I said Rogan. Did you think I said Rogan? Oh, baby boy. I said the Rogan, baby boy, Rogan. I give him lots of love when he comes over to me. That way he's encouraged to come walk over to me. Oh, you're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. Oh, what a good boy. Oh, what a good boy. I don't do that every time he comes over. Like that. Not like that. on the highway, all I do is sing this song. And a train that's passing my way helps my rhythm move along. There is no doubt about the word is spoken, the voice is strong, so strong. Just a simple guy, I live from day to day. A ray of sunshine melts my clouds and chases my blues away. This is the case, this ain't a race, I know what's the day. I'll walk a fine mile with you. All I need from you is all your love. All you're gonna give to me is all your love. All I need from you is all your love. All you're gonna give to me is all your love. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah. I'm so glad I'm leaving. You're stopping me. You know how well I am. I know that I'm a woman and this will tell you I'm your man. And this is on a day like today, I was like a mile away. Walk a fucking mile with you. I want the words to that. I'm just thinking my way through it. On the rain, I like to day, I like to face the case, I want some fans to say, I want to sue. You guys like that song? That's a good one. That's one of my favorites. I got a few favorites. That's one of them. It's great arpeggio right there. I have a way of complicating that part. It's really easy. Here, look, it's this. It's very simple. These are all just half steps. See that? This one is... And then this one's just this. Down, talking about my generation, just because we get around, talking about my generation, don't us fools be so cold, talking about my generation, hope I die before I get old, talking about my generation, baby, my generation. Why don't you all fade away? Get about my generation. Don't try and dig what we all say. Talking about my generation. Said those fools could be so cold. Talking about my generation. Hope I die before I get old. Talking about my generation, my generation. So my generation, baby. My generation, baby. My generation, baby. Why don't you all fade away? Talking about my generation. Don't try and dig what we all say. Talking about my generation. All them fools are so cold. Talking about my generation. Hope I die before I get old. My generation, baby. My generation, baby. I said, why don't you all fade away? Talking about my generation. Don't try and dig what we all say. Talking about my generation. Don't have fools so goddamn cold. Said I hope I die before I get old. So my generation, baby, my generation, baby, my generation, baby, my generation, baby, my generation. I should start pulling up lyrics instead of sitting here trying to fake my way through them. Who are you? Who? I really wanna know. Who are you? Who? Tell me, who are you? Who are you? Who? I really wanna know. Who are you? Who? I woke up in a Soho doorway, a policeman knew my name. He said, you can walk off tonight, you can get up and walk away. I started back to the underground and the breeze blew back my hair. I remember throwing some punches around and preaching from my chair. Well, who are you? Tell me, who are you? Tell me, who are you? I really want to know. Who are you? I took the two back out of town, home to the rolling pin. I felt a little like a giant clown with a streak of red tin. I stretched back and I hiccuped and looked back on my busy day. 11 hours in a tin pad. God, there's got to be another way. Where were you? Tell me, who are you? I really want to know. I really want to know. There's a place where I know you walk, where the love falls from the trees. My heart is like a broken cup, I only fell right on my knees. I spill out like a sewer, yet still receive your kiss. How can I measure up to anyone now as such a love as this? Who are you? I really want to know. Tell me, who are you? Are you? I really want to know. Are you? I really want to know. fingers went completely numb, but I didn't care. I just wanted to finish that song. God damn. It's too bad my fingers went numb. Maybe it's because I'm sitting down. You know, maybe better if I'm standing up. Right on, Jay. I know you've deceived me, now here's a surprise. I know that you have, 'cause there's magic in my eyes. I can see for miles and miles and the little tricks you play. And never see when you deliberately put things in my way. There's a poke at you. You're gonna choke on it too. You're gonna lose that smile. Because all the while I can see for miles. Took advantage of my trust in you, and I Eiffel Tower and Taj Mahal are mine to see on clear days. You thought that I would need a crystal ball to see right through the haze. Here's a poke at you, you're gonna choke on it too. You're gonna lose that smile, because all the while I could see for miles and miles. I could see for miles and miles. I could see for miles and miles and miles and miles. Oh yeah. I could see for miles and miles and miles and miles and miles. I could see for 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 miles. Totally numb. I can't feel my fingers at all. Can't feel them. The Eiffel Tower and the Taj Mahal are mine to see on clear days. It's such a funny. You thought that I would need a crystal ball to see right through the haze. Well, here's a poke at you. You're gonna choke on it too. You're gonna lose that smile, because all the while I can see for miles and miles. Man, is that song in Tommy? Is that song... You guys, is that song from the fucking album Tommy? Is that in the goddamn... Oh no, from My Generation. The Who. Yeah, it's from My Generation. Okay, okay. Fair enough. The very best of The Who. It's called The Who from the My Generation, the very best from The Who. Send you back to Arkansas, oh yeah. Hey, hey, alright, you don't do right, that's what I say. Tell me what I say. Tell me what I say. What, people who play World of Warcraft don't like music? Come on, son. Everybody likes music. Everybody loves it. Everybody loves music, son. Everybody loves music, son. Psh, unreal. Everybody loves music, son. So funny. Double stops are awesome. They're usually played right across from each other on two opposing strings. It's with a string in between. See right there, these fingers are not moving. They're not moving apart from each other. They're staying on each fret together. So there's nothing to that move. Okay, so you can do that much with just two fingers on a string apart from each other, not on strings that are next to each other. You can do it on strings next to each other. It's more difficult. But if you split, you'll find more ways to do this with the string in the middle. You see, I'm not changing the position of the two fingers opposed to each other. That's in the key of A. And if you're in the key of D, A. So these fingers are always right next to each other for that. And if you want to go down lower, then they would separate by a half step. Watch this. Right here, half step. Now they're separated by a fret, but they're still a string apart. Those are called double stops. And for those of you that play guitar that ever hear those and you're not familiar what they are, they're really simple to play. You just have to learn how to do it. Someone's just got to show you. That is a very easy, basic introduction to double stops. And you guys start learning those, because if you want to play guitar, they're instrumental to, they're great for getting you to other chords. They're fantastic fills, and they're great for guitar soloing. So, yeah, I could show you a lot of guitar solos, you know, especially the guitar solos from the Cars have a lot of great double stops in them. Tom Petty, double stops. And Led Zeppelin has a shit ton of double stops. So those are strings that are separated by, they're two strings that are separated by a string. Those are octaves. All I can take, I can't take it no more. No, that's not how it starts. It goes. No, I was born to please. I'm freaking on my knees, making love to whoever I please. Wanna do it my way, my way at all. When you turn me down, I was all around. I was such a clown. I had to have it your way, or no way at all. And when you turn around, I'm making sort of sound. Do it no way. Why turn me loose, turn me loose, turn me loose. I wanna do it my way, or no way at all. Bad Bad Blue Jaws says in 2 minutes it's time to smoke, guys. must be in another key. It must be in G. I can play any song in any key. I could transpose them all. Anything. Just tell me what key it's in. Boom. I'm doing it. No problem. Oh, I'm off a half step from you? No problem. I'll just play it a half step. Where you want. Cool. Where do you want me to play it? What? You want this one? Oh, you don't want it there? Oh, you want a little higher? Oh, you want it lower? You want it lower? I'll play it anywhere. One here. You want it there? That's fine with me. Let's play it there. That's fine. Is that where you want to play it? We'll play it there. Just yesterday morning, they let me know you were gone. Suzanne, the plans they made put an end to you. Woke up this morning and I wrote down this song. I just can't remember who to send it to. Oh, you don't like it there? We need it somewhere else. Down the street, you could hear it scream. Hey, Solar Eclipse, thank you for following. Very nice. Down the street, you could hear it scream, you're a disgrace, as you slam the door. Maybe I should try a guitar. Down the street, you could hear it scream, you're a disgrace, as she slammed the door in a saddened face. Now it stands outside, and all the neighbors start to gossip Andrew. He cries out, girl, you must be mad. What happened to the sweet love me and you had? It's all the same, it starts to seem as his tears start to fall and burn the garden green. And so castles made of sand. Alright, you guys, thanks so much for tuning in my show. I will see you later, maybe for 7:10, maybe after that for a late night show. I don't know. But you guys, I hope you had fun. I had a great time. Alright, you guys, thanks for watching. Here's your 20-second wave brought to you by TrendyAsDabbers.com. That's TrendyAsDabbers.com, all things trendy. Where you go there, it's free information. My website, any browser, TrendyAsDabbers.com. It's also Trendy As Dabbers at Instagram, Trendy As Dabbers at Twitter, and Trendy As Dabbers at YouTube. But if you click on the link, How to Grow 4 Pounds, at the top of the page at trendyasdabbers.com, you too can grow 4 pounds per plant like me for free. It's all free information, vegetable compost. Go get the free information. Go right now. Enjoy. Bye, guys. Thanks so much. Peace.